What's up, everyone? We're going to take out the F100 for a quick little hot lap today. Although it is about 105 degrees out here in Arizona, we're going to still go for a little hot lap. So I'm kind of craving the adrenaline rush there. But here she is. She's absolutely beautiful with the nice little green paint and also the Cerakoted touches. It's kind of like, seems like the new trend nowadays. No one's really doing the chrome anymore, so they're just kind of doing this Cerakote, which is commonly found on a lot of guns, like on the slides and metal parts. But the cool part is it's got a 5.0 Gen 3 Coyote with the 10-speed behind it, and it absolutely rips. So it's a good little ripper to kind of drive around. It has some nice cold AC, so even though it is 105 degrees or so out, it still is nice and cold on the inside. But just the interior alone with the diamond stitching and just the bone white leathers, I don't know, it's something about this truck. I just love the color combo and how it all kind of mixes and flashes together. It just, I don't know, I'm in love with it. So let's fire it up and get rolling. That's the cool part about Acura right there, just airing up the car by itself and kind of leveling it all out, making it nice and easy and simple. There's no guesswork going into it. It's nice and balanced and level, and it really helps the driving quality of the vehicle too. And also the Dakota digital gauges all kind of color match to the paint, so they're nice and green, and just kind of blends everything together and brings the little truck in as one piece. But all right, let's get rolling. We only made it about 5 feet and I'm already cooking. It's nice and hot, so we're gonna crank up the AC here. All right, let's get rolling here. So one thing you're gonna notice whenever we start going, it really just likes to shift and shift and shift and shift. With that 10-speed, they're just unlimited gears. Which is amazing because it's always in the power band, so it's never really missing out on the power. Like, you know how sometimes the car will bog if it's kind of locked down and at 3,000 RPM, this one's always staying high in the limits and kind of just riding right at 5K RPM whenever you're really on the gas. But other than that, it's really fun to drive, and it's super like it's like an aggressive car that's not too aggressive. Just right there was like probably 15% throttle, and it just goes and goes. It's just, I don't know, it's scary fast when you get on it fully, but just cruising it around, just kind of playing around with it, not getting on it too hard, it's kind of one of the best and most fun ways to drive this truck. It's not really trying to kill you yet. Until you really get on it, that's when it's like, ooh, it starts spinning and whatnot. Chassis, and it really helps kind of keep the car nice and tight. So you can see just these micro movements on the wheel is kind of getting the truck moving. And that's kind of one of the nice things. We have a couple older cars as well, like a 67 C10, and it's just on the stock frame, and you can definitely tell how less stiff that is. And it's kind of it's a good stiffness, where it kind of makes it feel more like a sport compact car, where like a brand new Mercedes like C63, where it's nice and tight. Obviously you're not going to get that in a truck, but it's very, very close and has some good handling capabilities in the truck there. So this will be a partial throttle pull here. How the transmission is almost seamless. Obviously you still feel the shift, but it's so snappy and quick where it's kind of not like a delayed shift. Like my daily driver has a 6L80E in it, and then that thing will shift and it just drops the RPMs all the way down from 6K to all the way to like 4K or so, and it's going to build back up. Where this one just kind of knocks it and keeps it right at where it kind of shifted from. So if it shifted at 5,000, it's only bringing it back down to probably 4,500 or so. That's one of the reasons why the 10-speed is kind of the hot thing on the market now. Like all your new Silverados, Fords, guys, I'm starting to switch over to the 10 speeds since it is more efficient for gas mileage, but also the performance aspect is really helping keeping the motor right in the power band the whole time. Good thing we're in Mexico, there's no police out here, but this will be Watt. Cooking. So we have arrived at our shooting location for some reels, and we're gonna go ahead and air her out. Get her nice and low for the videos. That's certainly one thing about this truck is whenever you get it out into the sun, the paint just shines and looks amazing. It kind of becomes where it's almost like a chameleon color. It has the lights and the dark green, just kind of how the sun hits it, which just makes the whole entire truck pop, and it kind of shows all the body lines and the little things around the truck. But can't get enough of this thing. So this typically is kind of the thing that we do is I'll come out, drive the truck around a little bit, get the oil flowing, all the fluids kind of moving, and then I'll kind of just find a little spot to come take some reels and videos of the truck to post for you guys. And then, but now I'm going to try out the YouTube thing. So I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit for you guys and kind of see how you like it and what you think. But just kind of leave your comments down in the comment section below and let me know if you want me to change things up or keep it the same format, or just kind of what you want to see with all the different cars. But better than having AC in an old school car, because everyone's like, how is he driving that right now? I'm not sweating with the windows down, but I got the windows rolled up, the AC going, and it's amazing. It's just like driving a brand new F150 or a brand new Silverado, just a little customized. But it's amazing though, I love it. I'd like to know, like, what are some of the old school cars that you guys used to drive, or you currently drive, or are currently building? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to kind of hear what you guys got going on and what you're building. So I'm kind of very diverse. I love the new stuff, the old stuff, the exotic stuff, just kind of a little bit of everything. Thank you guys for watching.